Rachel, and this video is going to show how to do Hip Kangaroo with a woven wrap. I usually do this Gary with a size 3 wrap, but the wrap I'm using today is a size 2, so I'm going to be a little shorter in length. And this is a wrap by Robbins Nest Weaving. And what I do first is just find the middle. If you're working with a size 3 or a 4, something you have plenty of length with, you can just do this Carrie centered. But since I'm working with a slightly shorter wrap than I usually do, I'm going to go just a couple of inches off center. And that's where I'm going to start my baby. This Carrie is wrapped around the baby, and it's a little bit easier if you just start baby in a vert position. So the first thing I'm going to do is put the wrap up to the nape of her neck. See? And then I'm going to take the rest of the wrap, the rest of the width of the wrap underneath of her to make her seat, positioning her knees above her bottom. And this is Ellie. She's 2 months old, and she's a little for a hip carry. So I'm going to show how to do kangaroo as a front carry. Okay, so once I've made the seat, the next thing I'm going to do is take my longer end and hold it over my hand like this. I'm going to take the bottom edge and flip it up over my shoulder so that the top edge is now at the outside of my shoulder and the bottom edge is at the top. Then on the opposite side, I'm going to take all of this wrap behind me. Turn on so you can see what I'm doing. And then around my back on this side. Okay, so now I've got one tail nice and held tightly here. She's seated in her usual kind of newborn position, so knees are higher than her bottom. There we go. I'm sort of bringing her forward as I do that. I'm going to hold the tail around my back here behind her, under her bum. And then I'm going to bring this tail around behind me and just start to tighten it. So I'm going to tighten the bottom edge, which is on the top. I'm going to tighten kind of through the middle. I'm going to tighten the top edge. Then I'm going to come back to my shoulder and feel for any extra slack. So I have a little bit, just a little bit of slack here, kind of through the middle and the top. So behind me I'm going to find the top and the middle. I can sort of shrug a little, shrug that slack back, and then pull it through, feed it all the way over. All right, now I want to just double check her position. Her knees should both be higher than her bottom. She's positioned on her front, and you can tie right under the bum. Sometimes with a little newborn, I like to take it under this front leg to tie. So I'm going to tie off her thigh. You can go over both legs too, that's how most people do it, but Ellie prefers if the wrap's not touching her on her leg there. And tie yourself your double knot. And there you have Hip Kangaroo with a size 2. Super comfortable, very cuddly carry. Let me tuck her little arm in. And we're done.